My dad tried to bring his affair daughter to Christmas. Surprise. She was also my childhood bully. The family acted like I was ruining the holidays, like the last decade was just background noise. I'm 18 when my dad drops this bomb at Chili's. Instead of cancer or some weird midlife crisis, he tells my mom he cheated on her while she was pregnant with me, and the baby from that affair was Brianna. Brianna, the same girl who'd been on my neck since elementary school. Looking back, that was the moment old weird memories snapped together. Her mom acting tense around mine. Brianna looking a little too much like my aunt when she smirked. I just sat there staring at cold fries while my mom went silent. My mom filed for divorce fast. At first, my dad's family was furious at him. Then they started shifting. Suddenly, I was getting texts about how Brianna had a hard life too, like that erased the fake accounts, the hallway comments, or the time she told me to kill myself because I beat her in a spelling bee. Then came Christmas. My uncle told me Brianna would be there, and full family attendance was expected. I said no. I said, she's not my sister. She's my dad's consequences. That did not go over well. 2 days later, they cornered me at my grandma's house. My aunt, my uncle, my grandma, my dad. Everybody acting like I was the issue. They called it healing. I called it insane. My dad said, you're being selfish. I said, me? For not wanting to play happy family with the living reminder of your affair? Then my aunt said I was punishing Brianna for my father's mistake. I told her maybe, but Brianna also made my life hell all on her own. If she wanted forgiveness, she could start with an actual apology. A few days later, Brianna cornered me at work. I was stocking shelves when I turned and almost dropped a box because she was standing in the coffee aisle like a jump scare. She said she just wanted to talk. I told her I was working. She blocked my card anyway. Then she gave me the weakest apology I've ever heard. Not, I'm sorry, not, I was wrong. Just a speech about how her life was hard. She found out the truth. She freaked out, whatever. After years of tormenting me, that was her apology. That's when I realized she didn't want forgiveness. She wanted access. I told her, you didn't bully me because you were sad. You bullied me because you liked having someone beneath you. She shrugged and said, I was a kid. So was I. Then she tried, we're family now. We should try. I said, we're not family. My father made you. That's it. She called me a jerk. Then she said I was exactly like my dad. I told her if I were like him, I'd cheat on somebody and lie about it for 17 years. Her face went blank, then red, and she stormed off. 10 minutes later, my dad texted me asking if I could be more mature. After that, the family pushed harder. Be the bigger person. Don't ruin Christmas. Give her a chance. My dad even showed up at my mom's house and told me if I skipped Christmas, I shouldn't expect future invites. I told him, you tore the family apart. I'm just refusing to sit in the rubble and smile. By Christmas Eve, I was home with my mom, eating reheated orange chicken out of the carton, when my grandma called and said, please come get your father. We drove over. He was outside in her driveway, sitting on the curb in a thin jacket, holding a cookie tin. My aunt stood on the porch. Christmas music was blasting inside. I walked up to him. He handed me the tin. Then he said, Brianna wrote me a letter. I said, take it back. He told me she apologized. I asked, did she actually say sorry? Or did she give the, I was going through stuff speech again? Then everything slowed down. He looked at the letter. Then he looked at me. His hand slipped off the cookie tin. My grandma stopped in the doorway. My mom folded her arms. The music kept playing inside. And my dad said, it was the second one. I nodded and said, I'm not ready. Stop forcing this. He put his face in his hands and said, I ruined everything. My mom called back, yes, you did. Then he stood up and said he just wanted one Christmas that felt normal. That was the moment I understood he still wanted the feeling of a family without facing what he did to it. I told him, we don't get normal anymore. You took that choice away. He nodded. No speech, no guilt trip, just, okay, I won't ask again. I'm sorry. I still didn't go inside. My mom and I went home, made waffles the next day, ignored everyone, and had a peaceful Christmas. I'm not even angry at Brianna anymore. I'm just done. She had years to treat me like a human being, and she didn't. DNA is not a relationship, and I'm not spending another holiday pretending otherwise.